Hello, my name is AJ Bradbury, and I'm the stage manager.
I'm Madeline Shea, and I'm the student director.
And I'm Svetlana Pedersen, co-student director.
But before we start, we would like you to know that there will be an intermission during Scene 5 after Act 1.
We'd like you to turn off your phones and turn off all flashes.
Please be silent, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Oh, Toto, what is this place? Where's Aunt Deb? That cyclone must have picked the house up and put it back down again. But where? So
witch to the country of the Munchkins.
Toto, stay close.
We are grateful to you, all noble witch.
Why, I'm not a witch. My name's Dorothy. I come from Kansas.
You have killed the wicked witch of the east and set us free. We
Thank you, noble Dorothy.
Why, I haven't killed anyone.
Your house did. Those are her shoes with the silver slippers.
Oh dear, oh dear, the house must have fallen on her.
What a glorious day for Munchkin country.
Dorothy has killed the wicked witch of the east.
The East Witch is dead. A big house fell on her head. No more we dread. The East Witch is dead. The East Witch is gone. Happy we sing this song. Ring bell ding dong. The East Witch is gone. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. The East Witch is gone. Happy we sing this song. Ring bell ding dong. The East Witch is gone. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice.
The wind blew, the sky got dark, the house did come tumbling down. Soon in the sky, we see her dark mark.
Splat!
That was that, she no more.
The witch and her hat are flat where they sat. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice.
I tell you, I didn't mean to hurt her.
You have set Munchkin free. The wicked witch held him bondage, making him slave for her day and night.
Where am I?
Munchkin country in the magical land of Oz.
Oz? Is that anywhere near Kansas City?
I'm afraid I don't know where that is.
Who are you?
I'm called Glinda the Good, witch of the north.
Good witch? I've never heard of a good witch. I thought all witches were wicked.
Only two,
The wicked witch of the west and the wicked witch of the east.
whom you have destroyed.
Tell us, noble Dorothy, how did you come to this place?
Well, there was a cyclone in Kansas, and before I knew what was happening, it picked up the house and carried it off into the sky. If the cyclone took us here, there must be a way to get back home.
I wish I knew how to help you.
Perhaps Oz can help her.
Let Dorothy go to the Emerald City.
Yes, maybe Oz can show you the way.
Where's the city? Who's Oz?
It's exactly in the center of things. It is ruled by Oz, the wizard I spoke of.
Well, how do I get there?
It's a long journey, sometimes dark and terrible. However, I will use all my magic arts to keep you from harm.
Won't you go with me?
I cannot do that, but I will bless you, and no one will dare injure a person who is blessed by Glinda the Good.
The road to the Emerald
listen up and do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may have another chance today. Stay on the road.
You say you're looking for the man they call the Wizard of Oz. He's the one, all right. That'll listen to your cause.
He's a powerful guy, so the people do say, but if you're gonna get there, you better be on your way.
Stay on
To the yellow brick road, gonna take you there. On there's an ever-present danger lurking everywhere.
Stay on the road. Follow the road. Stay
So
on
you want my but you better stay on track. Don't hesitate for nothing, and don't look back.
Just ease your mind, follow the road. Leave your fears behind, follow the road. Walk that walk, follow the road. Talk that talk, follow the road. You better listen up and do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may have another life to love if you stay on the road. Stay on the road, follow 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 the road.
My, they certainly are unusual shoes.
They certainly are.
Who said that?
I did.
Where are you?
Over here.
Did you speak?
Certainly. How do you do?
Pretty well, thank you. How do you do?
I'm not feeling so well. My arms hurt.
Why don't you just put them down?
I can't. There are sticks in my sleeve. If you will take them away, I shall be obliged.
Oh, no trouble at all. How does that feel?
I feel like a new scarecrow. Except for one thing. I ain't got a brain in my head.
Gosh, it's hard to imagine not having any brains.
At least you know how to imagine. When you don't have brains, like me, you're limited in what you can do. I'm in a run-down scarecrow, hanging on a stick. I can't conjure up a thought. You won't hear no rhetoric. Ain't too bright, ain't too quick. Brains ain't what I thought. I've a straw in my breeches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
Imagine that.
And I can be a genius, but I ain't well read, cause I ain't got a brain in my head. Well, I've been hanging around since I don't know when, trying to scare a crow or two. Well, they all laugh, think I'm slow. I guess I'll never know, cause I ain't got a brain to show. I've a straw in my breeches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
You don't say.
And I face each day with a feeling of dread, cause I ain't got a brain in my head. Yeah! Yes, I got straw in my breeches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
Imagine that.
And I face each day with a feeling of dread, cause I ain't got a brain in my head. No, I ain't got a brain in my head. No, I ain't got a brain in my head. No, sir! I heard you were on your way to go find Oz. If I could go to the Emerald City with you, you think the great wizard could give me some brains?
Well, I suppose so. It wouldn't hurt to ask.
Well, thank you, Dorothy. You're really a very kind person. You see, I don't mind my arms, legs, and body being so strong because I can't get hurt. If someone steps on my toe or sticks a pin in me, it doesn't matter, for I can't feel.
Well, I never thought of that.
But if I had to stay selfish at all, people will call me a fool.
I'll ask the wizard to do all he can for you. Come on.
Oh. I feel like I'm coming apart at the seams.
Oh, it takes time to learn to walk. You'll get the knack of it. Here, take my arm.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy. You are really a very nice person. should when he's at home.
We'll have to find the Emerald City first.
We shouldn't have any trouble as long as we follow the yellow brick here on the ground.
That's good thinking.
Is it? I never know.
We ought to go and search for water.
Why?
To wash my face after all this dust on the road. Besides, I'm thirsty.
It must be very convenient to be made of flesh. You have to eat and drink and wash.
It takes a whole lot of work to be a human being.
However, you have brains. It's worth a lot of bother to be able to think properly.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'm sure I heard something.
Someone in the trees, maybe.
There it is again. I've never seen anything quite like this.
What is it?
It's a man, and he's all made of tin.
I've been standing here for more than a year, and no one has ever heard me or come to help.
That's terrible. What can I do?
There's an oil can there by the foot of the tree. My joints are rusted so badly I can't move to get it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Please hurry.
It would help if you moved to where the light is better.
I can hardly move.
Scarecrow will help.
Of course, of course.
You'll be feeling better in no time. What's first?
Come on and lubricate my mouth and my nose. Ooh, that's good. Now how about my toes, my ankles, my knees? If you please, just tip that can till I can move with these. Now my elbows, my shoulders, don't forget my face. Just to pour that crude all over the place. That's wonderful. That's marvelous. It's so good to get cranky now, I confess. Now my fingers and my wrists. Ooh, that's peace. Don't forget my back while you're on the track. My jawbone, my ears, oh, what the heck? Slide that oil all around my neck. It's a simple little process, do ya get the point? Just to lubricate my sister in every joint. Oh, that's wonderful. That's marvelous. It's so good to get cranky now, I confess. I'm slick, I'm sleek, a clean machine, a tip-top tin man, see what I mean? A high-performance, power-packed mechanical man. If I break down, just to lose me again. That's wonderful. That's marvelous. It's so good to get cranky now, I confess. That's wonderful. Feeling like a brand new man. Now listen to me, sister, now if I break down, just to lose me again. I'm good for another 3,000 miles.
Oh, thank you. I've been holding that X up ever since I rusted. If it hadn't been for you two, I might have been standing there forever. May I ask what brings you this way?
We're on our way to the Emerald City.
To see the wizard.
Well, why do you want to see us?
Well, I want him to send me back to Kansas, and Scarecrow wants him to put a brain in his head.
Brains could be very useful, I think.
Well, I'd like to feel something besides the stiffness in my joints. Do you think the wizard could give me a heart?
Well, I guess so.
True. So, if you allow me, I will join you and go to the Emerald City and ask the wizard for a heart. I'm heartless, you know.
I didn't know, but then I don't know much of anything.
I'd better take my oil can along. If I should get caught in the rain, I would need it.
I'll ask for brains instead of a heart because a fool wouldn't know what to do with a heart if he had one.
I'll ask for a heart because brains don't make one happy.
I wish I knew which one of you was right, but let's leave it up to the wizard to decide.
That's a good idea, Dorothy!
To the Emerald City!
special for that Dorothy. That's right, enjoy yourselves. You won't be able to do that much longer. I've arranged the bricks on the yellow road, and they're leading you right into the forest of the fighting trees.
We must be getting close to the Emerald City.
I'm not so sure. I've never been there before. Although I have heard it's a long journey through dangerous country.
I hope it won't be anything scary like a witchy witch of the west.
I'm not afraid as long as I have my oil can.
And Glinda the Good said her blessing would protect me from harm. But what about Toto? What will protect him?
We must protect him ourselves, if he is in danger.
What was that? I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it.
Maybe it was just your imaginations?
It sounds like a fierce lion. Where is it? I think I'm gonna
You wicked lion! Don't you dare bite Toto! I didn't bite him. No, but you tried to. Well, you didn't have to hit me. You hurt my little nose. Why are you making such a big fuss? You hit me on my little nose. It stings. You're nothing but a big coward. I know, but how can I help it? So think of you, striking a poor stuffed man like the Scarecrow.
Well, thank you, Dorothy. She did give me quite a fright.
Scarecrow, go get the tin woodman. You shouldn't be biting people. Look, did it.
What makes you a coward?
I suppose I was born that way. All the other animals in the forest expect me to be brave because the lion's supposed to be queen of beasts. But as long as I keep roaring, no one seems to notice I don't have any courage.
Do you have brains?
Well, I suppose so. I've never looked.
Well, we're on our way to the Emerald City to see the wizard. Perhaps he could help you.
How?
Well, I'm going to ask him to send me back to Kansas.
I'm going to ask for some brains.
And I'm going to ask him for a heart. I've never had a heart, you know.
Do you think guys could give me courage?
Just as he says he could give me some brains.
Or give me a heart.
Or send me back to Kansas.
Then if you don't mind, I'll go with you. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. I ain't just a lion. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. No, indeed, it ain't no assumption. I ain't got that gumption. I'm a frightened little beauty, don't know what to do. I say life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Just a crybaby hairball. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. What can I say? Good golly gosh, I ain't got nothing I shall feel my day. Living in disgrace, ain't got no bounce in my pounce, no zing in my spring, no pride in my stride. I'm sad to announce, I'm weak when I sneak, I stall when I crawl. It's enough to make a big almighty God say life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Well, there ain't no denying I'm a cowardly lion, a yellow belly jelly with a pretty face. Got no growl in my howl, no might in my fight, no zip in my dip, no oomph in my fight. When all the lions snigger, I stand up and bicker. It's a dang good thing I'm a whole lot. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Six white baseball. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Yes, indeed, I've been stricken. I'll never take a licking. I ain't nothing but a cat
Oh, how you carry on? What's the trouble?
My oil can. I must have dropped it when the cowardly lion frightened me.
Well, what will you do when it rains?
Never fear, I'll cover him with my feline fur. Just think of me as an umbrella.
That's not funny.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. But are we going to stand here all day, or are we going to continue on with our journey?
Look at what lovely red flowers.
Lovely. If I don't hurt, I could truly appreciate them.
They're pretty, whatever they are.
And they sing so sweetly.
That makes me sleepy.
No, you mustn't fall asleep.
Well, why not?
From what I've heard, if you fall asleep in this forest, you never wake again.
Oh, don't be silly. A little nap never hurt anyone.
I would do that if I were you.
When I get home, I'll plant some of these in Aunt Emma's garden. She would love them.
Anytime.
I suppose a little nap never hurt anyone. Good night, Dorothy.
Good night. Good night.
That's right, my dears. Sleep, sleep. Listen to the soft lullaby of the deadly flowers. Because once you do, you'll never get up again. Now, to get the silver slipper.
Wait!
Curses!
Until they are in Emerald City, they are under my protection.
All right, Glinda. Have it your way. I know the rules of Oz. I can wait. But once they enter my domain, you'll be powerless to help them.
You are more evil than the witch Dorothy destroyed.
I haven't forgotten about that. Dorothy, how I hate that child.
Beware, before I turn you into a field mouse. Wake up, Dorothy. Wake up, Toto. Wake up, Scarecrow. Wake up, Tin Woodman. Wake up, Cowardly Lion.
I feel as if I've slept for days and days.
I had the funniest dream. It had a witch.
You call that funny?
It was a good witch.
Oh, goodness.
What's the trouble?
The lovely red flowers. They've gone.
Now, what'd you make of that?
I don't know, but this is the strangest forest I've ever been in. Oh. There's nothing to be scared of.
Get down! Get down! Oh, what's that laughing?
I don't know, but it's gotten awfully dark.
My goosebumps, goosebumps.
Let's take hands and walk slowly.
Let's.
Was that tree there before?
Stop that! You leave Dorothy alone!
Get that bratch out of my face!
China is most fragile, like a teacup or a saucer, or a dainty figurine on a shelf. Do not chip me, do not break me, leave me quite alone.
This does not seem like the Emerald City.
I'm not so sure we're getting anywhere there close anytime soon.
The Wicked Witch of the West certainly has confused us.
Well, I sure hope we don't run into anything like those spider trees again.
If we hadn't made it out of there when we did, they would have had us. We would have never gotten away.
Oh, Dorothy, don't even think of things like that.
China is most fragile, like a teacup or a saucer, or a dainty figurine on a shelf. Do not chip me, do not break me, leave me quite alone.
Who's that?
I'm the princess of the dainty China country. Everyone here is breakable. Take care, take care.
Dainty China country?
Look around, but if you break anything, you will not be able to leave until you pay for it.
She's quite right. Look at the walls. They're trimmed with little statues and egg cups.
And China sugar bowl. Don't get too close. You may cause a crack, and that would make me look foolish.
I'm pleased to see someone else can be foolish. I thought I was the only one.
We just escaped from the forest of fighting trees.
No one escapes from the forest of fighting trees.
We did.
Then you are most unusual.
No more unusual than you are. You're the first talking play I've ever met.
I'm not a plate. I'm a princess. Anyway, you're standing too close. Do not chip me, do not break me, leave me quite alone. If you break me, my delicate beauty will be marred, and you will not be able to leave until you pay for it.
You really are so lovely. I'd like to take you home and stand you up on my Aunt M's mantle.
That would make me unhappy.
But why?
You see, here in our dainty China country, we can talk and move around as we please. It isn't much fun sitting on mantels and cabinets and dining room tables.
Well, we would make you unhappy for the world, would we?
Why do you want to go to the Emerald City?
It's a long story.
You can't go through the dainty China country unless you have my permission.
Oh, please?
Yes.
Please?
Yes.
On one condition.
Yes?
The people of the dainty China country are so brittle. You mustn't touch them. Do not shift them. Do not break them. Leave them quite alone.
We promise.
I believe you. Walk this way.
I'm glad I made a shot. It can't be easily damaged.
There's worse things in the world than being a scarecrow.
How true.
Enter the throne room of the great and powerful Oz.
Excuse me, are either of you the wizard?
Certainly not. We guard the wizard. We are military people. Can't you see our uniforms and rifles?
Oh, well, in that case, may we see the wizard?
You're quite alone.
My friends are outside.
You don't expect the wizard to go outside, do you?
Oh, no, certainly not. I'll go get them. It's all right. You can come in.
Which one is Oz?
No, these are the guardians of the gates.
I've never seen green suits before.
Well, I've never seen a tin woodsman before. So there.
There's no need to be so huffy. Maybe we shouldn't have come to the Emerald City.
Don't be silly. Does the wizard ever come out?
Never. Well, what does he do with himself all day long?
He sits behind that screen.
Well, what's he like?
That is hard to say. Oz is so great a wizard that he can take on any form he wishes.
We never had anything like that in Kansas.
Some say he looks like a bird.
A bird?
Some say it looks like an elephant.
An elephant?
And some say he looks like a cat.
Calm down, Toto.
And to others, he appears as a ball of burning flame.
He's scaring me. Let's get out of here.
We're not in any danger.
Oh, but something terrible is going to happen if we stay here. I just know it.
Why do they call this place the Emerald City?
Silly child, because everything is the color green.
Doesn't look green to me.
That's because they're not looking through green colored glasses.
Wow, everything is green.
That's amazing.
Why do you wish to see Oz?
I would like him to send me back to Kansas.
I want him to give me some brains.
I want him to give me a heart.
And I want him to give me some courage.
Oz can do all of that easily.
Oh, great!
What a wonderful wizard.
Hooray for Oz.
He has more brains than he needs, and a large collection of parts, all sizes and shapes.
Well, don't forget about my courage.
Oz keeps a great pot of courage. He covers it with golden plates to keep it from running over.
And my trip back to Kansas?
Where is Kansas?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's my home, and it's out there somewhere.
Very well. Wait here, and I'll deliver your request.
Watch him carefully. Who knows if someone from a place called Kansas can be trusted?
Oh, Dorothy, but what if the wizard refuses to help us?
Or if he turns into an elephant and steps on us.
What's an elephant?
It's like a mouse with big ears, only much larger.
Are you really going to look on the terrible face of Oz?
I didn't come all this way to turn my back on him.
Ooh, look, he's coming back.
So, what did he say? What did the wizard say?
told me to send you back from where you came from. But then he asked what you look like. And when I mentioned your silver slippers, he was very much interested. The great and powerful Oz will see you.
Well, where is he?
Wait here.
Prepare to meet the great and powerful Oz. I got the power to make you what you wanna be. I got the power to show you what you wanna see. I got the power to set you free. 'Cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. Well, I'm larger than life, bigger than big. Some say I'm mystifying thing, I'm a jig. I wonder what can you say, magic to man. I even do a little sleight of hand. The fairy godfather, mother, all in one. If I can't do it, it can't be done. I'm a snake trying to hypnotize a magic man. I guarantee you'll be my biggest fan. I got the power to make you what you wanna be. I got the power to show you what you wanna see. I got the power to set you free. 'Cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. Need a little hocus pocus, an abracadabra, perhaps a mumbo jumbo. How does that grab ya?
He's a hard-working wizard, wait and see.
I even dabble in astrology. I got the power to make you what you wanna be. I got the power to show you what you wanna see. I got the power to set you free. 'Cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. The power to set you what you wanna be. I got the power to show you what you wanna see. I got the power to set you free. 'Cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. I am Oz, the great and powerful. All those who do not seek me must leave now. Who are you? Why do you seek me?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek.
Where did you get those silver slippers?
I got them from the Wicked Witch of the East when my house fell on her. Oh, please, your great wizardship, send me back home. I'm sure my Aunt Em will be worried over me being away so long.
Silence! Step forward, Tin Woodsman.
Yes, your wizardship?
What do you seek from the great and powerful Oz, you miserable pile of clinking junk?
I would like a heart, your wizardship, so that I may be as Ether Minar. Oh, please, your wizardship, give me a heart!
Silence! Step forward, Scarecrow. I in any brains, I'd be terrified. So it's brains you want, you poor excuse for a crow's nest. Well, your nobleship, I wouldn't be a poor excuse for anything if you put some brains in my head instead of straw. Silence! Step forward, Lion.
Oh, I don't want to.
Do not incur the wrath of the great and powerful Oz.
We've got to help her.
Oh, I want my mom. I want my mama. I'll be a good girl. I'll clean my room.
Silence!
Oh.
Speak!
Go on, tell them what you want.
We won't let any harm come to you.
Don't worry, we're your friends.
Oh, it's so good to have friends. It's such a lovely day out. Why don't we all go out and have a nice picnic?
Come back here, you wretched coward!
Yes, great wizard. I am a coward. A cowardly lion. And I come to you to beg that you give me courage, so I may become Queen of Beasts, as men call me.
Enough!
So will you grant our request?
In this country, everyone must pay for what they desire. If you wish me to use my magical abilities to help you, you must first do me a favor.
But what can we do to help someone as great and powerful as you?
Destroy the power of the Wicked Witch of the West. That's impossible!
But if you can't destroy your power, how do you expect us to do it?
You destroyed the Witch of the East, surely you can destroy the Witch of the West.
That's not fair!
Oz has spoken!
Oh, Dorothy, what are we going to do now?
There's only one thing we can do.
What?
Find the power of the Wicked Witch of the West and destroy her.
But we don't even know where she lives!
I used to live beyond the land of the winged monkeys.
It's too dangerous.
So tell what that old Wicked Witch might do.
I don't even like to think about it.
Now stop it, all of you. It isn't going to do any good to sit around here and complain. That never gets anything done.
Dorothy's right.
What kind of friends would we be if we didn't go?
Not very good ones, I'm afraid.
lot of courage.
I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm such a fool.
I'm not sure I have the heart to kill even a witch.
We'll be all right as long as we stick together.
There's a light in the distance ever, shining bright in the distance. Now we're growing dim, for its flares lead us out of the darkness. Don't be shy or frightened, my friends. We must stay together, my friends. We will conquer all the fears and learn to live free. You will have the courage, I know. You will have the grace, and I know. You will have the heart to think as and I know I will find my way back home again.
There's a light in the distance glowing, ever changing and ever growing. Brighter still, reaching out to lead us on from the